Yeah. What up, man? Yeah. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcast 11, they love it, but don't judge us. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating?
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Grand Rise, Grand Rise, Grand Rise. All my overseas brothers and sisters and all my in-state melanated brothers and sisters, man. Today is Thumpin Thursday, man. Appreciate everybody for being in the building. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, y'all. First and foremost, big ups to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. Don't forget, y'all already know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video once again. And secondly, man, big up to the best moderators in the game. Y'all know who they are. Young boy Maya Buck, Master Teacher Fox, TLS, President McKenzie, aka P Mac, Club Can't Get In, Coach Ricky Gare Bear, Big Frank, Uncle P, Sean Diacore, Lord, Funny Teens, you know what I'm saying? Marco, Cool Nerd. Hey, man, and my big bro, Professor Remo, bringing up the real for sure. And if I forgot one of the kings, hey, y'all know what it is, man. And can't forget about the queens. We got the first lady, Miss Gigi Gaming Palace. We got Big Dog. We got Miss Vonta Black. We got Chocolate Top. We got Mama Coco. And last but not least, we got the goddess, Miss CC, Craven, Carefully. And again, and if I forgot one of the goddesses, man, y'all know what it is. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. Big ups to everybody, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. We on our way to 1,000. Help your boy reach that plateau. You feel me? Hey, man, come on in, man. Get your sip and taste, get your Scooby snacks, get your wraps, grab the kiddos, sit down, man, and let's enjoy each other's company and time for a couple of hours. You feel? Hey, y'all know what I like to do, man. I like to let y'all hear the song without my voice and interruption all over, you know, I'm talking about on the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it spin. I'm talking about one time for the one time, and I do my thing. You feel? Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, we coming off the block with this one. Yes, sir. Yeah. What up, man? Yeah. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcast 11, they love it, but don't judge us. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcast 11, they love it, but don't judge us. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bearded conversation, opportunity keep knocking like child support. Famous started from the bottom like basements, now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. We talking it how we living it. Rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirts, podcast, no, you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube, knowledge supreme, infinite. Chicago got us dipping, excited to talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Or leave it in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views, we supersonic, big and get conquer, circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block, it's where we meet.
Bearded conversation, homie, tapped in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love us, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back.
The hood lover.
Bearded conversation, homie, tapped in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love us, but don't judge us. The block, giving it back.
Come on. The hood lovers. The block, giving it back. The hood lovers. Broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. I am your host, Bearded Hathaway. You feel me in the building, man, aka, you know what I'm saying, the comment, BKA Mr. BGK. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? We in the building, man. Y'all know how I like to start off every show. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Once again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditation. And lastly, y'all, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. That's people we come in contact with on a day-to-day basis, people we record you with, our families, our extended families, more especially our bearded conversation, our bearded studios, our bearded lounge at the dark, and our bearded tabernacle family, y'all. Hey, and don't forget those 5 key components of life that we all should be mastering. Hey, before you get up out of here, hey man, hit that like button for your boy, man. Do your boy a favor, man. Come on, don't come in here and be rude. If you ain't gonna shake
Like the
shit,
video, man.
hit the
Thumb up
like
the
button.
video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, you feel? Hey man. Don't forget to master those 5 key components of life, man. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration, y'all. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And the most important part about that is the seasoning, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sprinkle a little support on top. E40 that thing as a little support for a long, 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 long way. If you don't believe me, try it out. You know something out? You know what I'm saying? Try it out. And if it don't work, come on back. We can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We got support over here. We got support over here. We can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? What we can do. Um, but yeah, man, those 5 key components, man, and that keeping everybody in your thoughts, prayers, views, and meditation, and love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. Some important things. Those are some important things, man. And I think we all should be, striving and reaching to obtain those things. Before we get into any topic of discussions or any intellectual discourse and conversation, man, let's do this real quick. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. This video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only. Once again, this video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only, with the emphasis, with the underlying undertone, on edutainment. So we do emphasize and stress edutainment. Please do not take any advice given or anything shown on this video stream for face value without consulting a proper professional that suits your specific needs. Please do your due diligence. Please do your proper network and research. And don't forget to get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, because we don't want you going out here robbing no bank, starting no revolts, telling your boss what he or she can take, how they can turn it sideways, and where to put it. We don't want you doing all that. You know what I'm talking about? And again, y'all, hey, it don't cost nothing to hit that like button,
Like
man.
the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said. So today is Thumpin Thursday. So Thumpin Thursday, if you're new to the channel, man, what we like to do on Thumpin Thursday, man, we like to try to find some, point something out, highlight something, and thump on it. And talk about it and discuss it. So I had a question. And my question that I wanted to ask was accountability and solutions. Because we as people, we everybody know, okay, yeah, we got problems, we got issues, we got this, that, and third, right? Everybody know somebody, or yourself that you got a problem, right? And I know everybody know this, right? So we know we got problems, and most people, I'm not gonna say all, but for most people or some people, I'll say some. I won't even say most. I'll say some, or for a great proportion of people, you know how to solve your problems. You know what's going on. You know why these things are happening, and you know how to go and solve these problems. But do we solve these problems? No. Do we make attempts? No. Uh, I believe the accountability part, because we talk about accountability separate from fixations and solutions to those fixations or problems. When we talking about, see, and they're one and the same, or you can intertwine them, because in order to take accountability, you're accepting that, okay, well, look, that I have a problem, and the first part about this problem is knowing that, or learning either that I'm contributing to this problem, or what am I not or what am I doing, what I'm saying, to move forward so that I won't have these problems again. Because you can be complacent and lazy and in a stasis of procrastination, what they call it, triflingness. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't want to move and do nothing, because you're complacent, because you're happy, or you're just you okay with just being or not being, or having things given to you and handed to you. And don't get me wrong, I'm not speaking about everyone in society because I do know, sometimes we have problems and things arise and things come about. So of course, that's just a lot of situations are going to be different. Of course, truly, I do understand that. Um, Oh, and also, people, this is an open platform, open forum. I will be putting a link in the chat periodically throughout the publication. So if anyone wants to hit the panel or hit the link in the chat and join me up here for, what I'm saying, a bit of discussion and opinions and dropping what you think could be some things that we can do or some things or some problems that we can identify with as a whole or a group and see how we can, push and change the narrative. Please feel free to hit the link in the chat. Again, open platform, open forum. I'm open to all white, yellow, black, brown, blue, pink, purple, blue. You know what I'm saying? Orange, cream, violet, whatever color of the rainbow you choose to want to partake in, whatever sexual orientation or gender you choose to take, uh, whatever religious belief you choose to take or not have. You're welcome to come up and hit that panel. Um, Again, I try to provide a safe place and a safe space for people to do things like that. Please just be respectable in discourse. Um, if you can't be respectable in discourse, I mean, I should leave. If you don't leave, we'll kick your ass out. You feel me? That's just how that's gonna go. You know. Mm, mm. So, y'all, before we get to that, um, I want to touch back on the young lady Kashonda Hatter and her son that was attacked by kids a couple days ago here in the city of Chicago. Um, she wasn't pregnant. Um, her speech, her slow movement, and her slow reaction. She has sickle cell anemia, and I do know that can be painful. I do know, if she's in a crisis, if she was in a crisis. See, and then this is another thing. Um, that's could have been tragic about this. Not only because it was just disrespectful because she was an adult, but she has sickle cell anemia. So I have personal experience with sickle cell anemia, and I know when they go through crises, or I'm not saying that she was having a crisis or whatever the case may be, but if she was or coming about on one, that attack that those young kids did on her. And a lot of people say, well, they was kids, they couldn't. Da, da, da. No, that attack that them young kids, it could have put her in a coma. It could have really hurt her bad. What's going on, Miss Cece? But I found out that she wasn't pregnant, but she did have sickle cell anemia. So she was in the hospital. I seen the video of her in the hospital bed, and she said she wasn't pregnant. She said a lot of people was going around saying it, but she didn't necessarily want to put up business or say nothing any more than what was already said out there, whatever. But she did clear it up the other day, yesterday, I believe, or earlier today, when she was in. I think it was yesterday or whatever day she was in the hospital. And she said that she wasn't pregnant, but they do say that she has sickle cell anemia. So allegedly, four of the parents have come out. I haven't been able to find. So this is what I want to do today for us. I want to find I want to find a video of can you hear me? Can you still hear me, Miss Cece? Mm. I want to find a video of this parent. Let me see video. Give me a second, y'all. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hmm. Give me one second. I want to see if I can find because I watched some of this video And y'all, my God. For sure. Damn, why I can't find the damn video? I just had it. Let's see. Hold on, I got it. Here we go. See, but this on somebody else shit, but damn. But let's see if I can find it without but fuck it. Do this. All right, I'll do this. I'll do this, but this is only for educational use only.
This. People think was scanning, and I apologize. The link. PayPal's gift card. It's okay. For everything that I did, and I was just being a follower, following everybody who don't even got nothing that I got.
I mind you, this the little girl that I said that was throwing the first punches that walked up and started hitting the lady. That little girl.
And I apologize for everything because I wouldn't want to be in that situation. And I feel bad because it's okay. I gotta go through so much.
Now she got to go through so much. Get the fuck out of here. And then look, she only crying. If those tears are real, and listen, I'm not trying to sit up here and badmouth no child, y'all. I got 10. That's not what I'm doing. Now, this is okay, but again, come on, man. You did this shit was worldwide news. You knew the girl Ben did this. And I get it. If you didn't want your child to come up, at least you should have spoke up and you should have said, well, look, I'm one of the parents of the child who walked the bed. But anyway, if she's crying, I believe she's crying because of embarrassment, because they made her do this. If she had to do this for real, I don't think she's crying because she's genuinely sorry.
I wish I would never did what I did. Do you have anything to say? I think her name is Shauna. I was a bit out.
Now, and listen to the lady. Now, I don't know that this might be the mom. I'm not sure, but I think her name's Shauna. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. You don't know this lady name is Krishana Hatter, and she's 33 years old, and she had a now. I just found out that the little girl that was with her daughter was 6 years old. Come on, man. You ain't read. Come on, man. Like, listen to this shit, y'all. Just listen.
People think
this kind of accountability shit I was talking about. And fixing problems with solutions. Just fall right into it.
And somebody I'm not.
Big shout out to Lucas J. Big shout out to Lucas J, man. Big shout out to him. I'm gonna add him in the video.
I'm a different person than that. I think everybody, we've all seen the video. Everybody's been sharing it. The public outcry is definitely there, and we're all on the same accord that it was. We want. I think more so than anything, we want everybody to understand that this is a child. All of them children that was in that video was children. Some of them, not all of them, may have families, but this baby here, she has a family that cares, that loves her, that has held her accountable. She understands what is going on, and I don't expect her to speak. We do not expect her to speak as we are going to speak because she's a child. What grade are you in, Kamira?
8th.
She's in 8th grade.
What grades do you get?
A's and B's, and I was homecoming queen.
Hold on, before she get into all that. Hold on, wait a minute. First of all, you saying she in 8th grade. She finna go into high school. See, this is the thing. See, and this is the sad part about the situation. Yeah, you saying she a child, but once she turned 16 and 17, if she was 16 and 17 doing this type of shit, and there was some harm caused to that lady, all that you speaking for this little girl, all that shit goes out the door. You don't speak for shit no more if she get put into if that. Come on, man. If this lady would have got hurt, all that and don't get me wrong, I understand, I get it because I got kids, so you know what I'm saying. You don't want you don't want this type of shit to be happening with your kids or anything like this to be taking place. So you know what I'm saying. So I get the understanding approaching the situation as a child, but again, this is the 8th grader going into high school next year. She has sense. She know what the fuck she did was wrong. All this peer pressure, and you were a follower, and the man, that's bullshit, bro. She looked like the fucking one of the ringleaders.
I'm the captain of the cheerleading team.
Big ass thing.
Did someone take some of my candles? They're not all here.
And you know that.
And
You see this, Miss Lisa?
I know I'm a better person than what I was yesterday. And I can
Like
make
the
a
video,
difference.
man. Come up the video, man.
Make a difference,
Like
right?
the video, man. Come up the video, man.
Okay. So whoever laughing, whatever that's about, I want y'all to know that this baby, as well as all the other babies that's in that video, are very much our future. So if we laughing at them, we laughing at ourselves. So we want to make sure that we check that and that we be present, and that those people that are not on the ground, those people that are scared of our young kids, that we get out here and we touch them, that we let them know that we hear, that we got something to say, that we care about them, that they have more resources than they know, and that we are available to them.
And know that it takes a village. It takes a village to raise all these kids. This is not just one person's fight. This all, and I want you to know, Kamira, this is not all on you. You taking your responsibility.
And she ain't got no kids. She talking more than what the mama was talking.
Responsibility of the role that you played in this. And she know the role that she played in this. And I want y'all to know that this is not the kid that she is, nor will she let the internet turn her into a kid that y'all gonna try to say she is. So we are cooperating with investigation, or whatever needs to happen will happen.
And I think we had a pretty honest conversation today, right?
Yeah.
And you understand, like, it's okay to be smart. You're smart. You get A's and B's. You're the captain of the cheerleading team. You was homecoming queen. You don't have to be bad just because you think it's cool. You don't have to do what other people do. Right? This don't define you. You are wrong. But this is not your end all be all. You can come back from this.
And you will come back from this.
You will come back from this. And everybody, like, give these parents and these kids, let's give them, the kids, a little grace. Let's get to the bottom of this. This is an issue in our community. This is why the term a village, it takes a village. It's a lot for a parent. I'm not a parent, but it's a lot for a parent. Like, let's let these kids take accountability, but let's not dog these kids. These are kids.
And let's make sure that we explain it to these kids why it's wrong. A lot of these kids are each other influences. And it's so easy to say, oh, they being raised wrong. No, sometimes kids are being raised right. This child, she being raised right. She's being raised correctly. Peer pressure is something. We all experienced it. Peer pressure is something. We all experienced it. So we're not going to try to somehow take ourselves out of the equation.
And also, we can start an initiative. I think we're going to work with Kamira to start maybe a bullying campaign or something to raise more awareness, to let everybody know that this is serious. She knows it's serious and that this is not okay. So yeah, and we definitely have some bullying, anti-bullying, even peer pressure. It's all the same. It's all one and the same. So
it's Chicago. It's a big city,
yeah.
And we all we got.
But you also know you make your own decisions. Mm-hmm. When you get in trouble, you in trouble. You don't get to fall back on it because you're a kid. Yeah, we all know that, but you still have to put your best foot forward. You still got to do the best that you can. You still cannot put your hands on people, feet on people, or none of that. The only time you need to be putting your hands on somebody is if they touch you. Other than that, your hand's supposed to be on your side.
I just want to say this.
Now, as y'all see, bro, you see a kid finally recognizes that they're a kid.
Nah, again, man. Me personally, let me get about it. Me personally, man, big shout out to look at his J.O. He say, Will say bring back bullying. He is a fool, man. He said, yeah, well, they all look and sound crazy defending this girl. Well, so they defending all the kids apparently the way it sounds, because they saying, look, let's not, look at these kids as if they were, what I'm saying, doing something bad. Let's look at it. No, that's bullshit, bro. Like, hold on, man, because if you at home, I guarantee you, see, and this is the thing. This is how you know right from wrong. They wouldn't be doing that shit with you, but they doing it out here in these streets. So they know they can't do it with you. So that means they know they can't do it with no other adult. They ain't pulling that shit. They might talk crazy to the teacher, but they ain't in school beating on the teacher. They ain't in school beating on no other adult. They know what the fuck they did that was wrong. And that little girl know what she did was wrong. All that tried to make it seem like she was following other little kids. See, that's what I don't like. Because now you're taking the accountability and the responsibility of what she did away from her. That's what they doing. That's what the fuck they doing. Oh, well, it's not all on you. And what the fuck you mean? Because you see, first of all, this ain't got shit to do with what nobody else did. This is all on you. You the motherfucker that went up and put your hands on this lady. I ain't got nothing to do with nobody else's child. If this was my child, I ain't got nothing to do with nobody else's child. This is your motherfucking fault because you was there. You put your hands on this motherfucking woman, and you should have kept your hands to yourself. I ain't worried about what nobody else did. Don't sit here and tell that little girl that this is not your fault and you're not going to take the sole accountability because it was other little kids. Bullshit. Regardless of what the fuck. Because guess what? If she was 17 years old and this happened and the police picked her little ass up, you can't tell her that. Because she's going to be guilty by motherfucking association or whatever charge they want to throw on her. You can't tell her that. These motherfuckers grow up doing shit, then they want to looking stupid when the police pull up on them. Not saying but not all the time, because I man, I done seen the police do some crazy shit to people. You feel me? That ain't did a motherfucking thing. But we not going there. We talking about this shit here. Then, so it's 4 women. I heard it's one woman that's with the shits with her kids. You know what I'm saying? That the fit. Oh my God. This shit crazy. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that. So yeah, but this woman. Damn, man. Where is they getting these motherfucking videos from? All right, check it out, man. Cause I hate this shit, but I don't give no fuck. Fuck it. Fuck it. Big shout out to what's happening, man. I want to play
Yeah,
this shit.
because he done effed around and found out. So some of the parents of the kids involved in the fight that occurred with the mother, the 33-year-old Chicago mother who was attacked by a bunch of middle school kids. We saw where they punched her, kicked her, threw her to the ground, snatched her wig off. They pulled the hair of her little girl. A boy pulled the little girl's hair. They slammed her son to the ground. He hit his face on the concrete. And from what we're hearing, they literally had.
He was gonna jump somebody. So now they looking for you. You know that, right? You know the whole city of Chicago looking for you, right? You and your little friends. Because you was grown yesterday. You were grown. And you was gonna jump somebody. So now they looking for you. You know that, right? You know I'm not helping you, right?
Yeah, because he done effed around and found out.
So that was what one mom said, right? You seen her response, and then you seen the other mom response with the aunts or whoever the hell that was with her. Then it's another mom that says, you know, she with the shit. If y'all coming, come on. You know what I'm saying? She ready for it. She ready for whatever. She waiting on the motherfucker. I'm talking about are you for real? You said you like this is what I'm talking about. Your child is out here doing some crazy shit. Some crazy shit. And you saying you ready for it? Huh? And if people catch up, you know what, man? Listen, I just hope that don't nobody get a hold of this lady that's out here talking crazy by after her child or whoever she got that participated in this madness. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I can't find out with y'all. But yeah, but the other lady was telling motherfuckers, man, come on, bring it on. Bring it. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want, if that's what y'all think y'all need to do, bring it. No, not now. I'm paraphrasing, but it's so many words. You know what I'm saying? She was just like shit, whatever. That's crazy. This shit is crazy, man. It's crazy. And do you see how her mom keeps saying that her daughter was being a follower? How was that when she was the first one to hit the lady? Who was she following? Her imaginary friend. Oh shit, take a little responsibility. He say straight to jail. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily put that. He said, yeah, he said, a little feel yourself. You know what I'm saying? He say, this is I saw this earlier today, disgrace. Yeah, kids are ignorant, LOL. He say, I didn't notice any father in the background, sad reality. So yeah, especially with the little girl who swung first. You feel me? See, and and check that shit out, Uncle Pete. And don't get me wrong, man, not to turn this into that type of situation or that type of shit. You feel me? Well, listen, regardless of whether that man was in her life or not, that dude that's supposed to be the daddy of the kids or whatever the case may have been, you feel me? He was there. Like with a situation like this, even if y'all was separated, man, we gonna get the father, me and the father gonna be sitting in the motherfucking background with the child, not the aunties, not my friends, or none of that shit. You feel me? Even if the father wasn't around, it would have just been me and my daughter in that video, or me and my son in that video, mom and son, mom and daughter, daddy and son, dad and daughter. But preferably, I rather her would have called the father, and her the father would have talked to that child. You know what I'm saying? And did that video. And again, it's bullshit because this shit been going on for a couple of days. So now you just not deciding to come out and this is the best you can fucking do. And then as a child, so you know she can't fucking that. All that crying shit, bro. She was just embarrassed because she had to make this fucking video. Now she thinks she'll, you know what I'm saying, little puss ass motherfucker or something. Excuse my French. Now she thinks, that was she thinking. Oh man, my mama them hold me. You feel me? Because I gotta make this video, but y'all know what's good, gang. You know what the fuck going through her mind and what she finna say when she go back to school, bro. GBA, what up? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? We already know what's finna partake and go on when she get back out here and go to school, man. That shit crazy, man. Yeah, and again, to say that that my daughter was being pressured, get the hell out of here. Yeah, you're right, You know what I'm saying? Even with the woman laying in the bed talking about some you know, I ain't gonna help you and all that shit right now. You know, I know she was being sarcastic and facetious and playing. Of course, she ain't finna let nobody do nothing to her child, but if she listen, if she was wrong for the first couple of motherfucking whacks, I wouldn't blame her because that's what he need. Let a motherfucker go upside his head, and I bet he won't. No, I'm just saying, man. Like defense, that's come on, man. Kids need to be whooped like it was back in the day. Yeah, so you know, on the video, the stream, motherfucker was like, "No, fuck all that talking. We want to see you whoop her ass online." Now I don't agree with that necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Whooping her ass online, but if that now, but I will tell you this: if that shit happened right then and there, and I caught my child out there doing some shit like that, yeah, I probably would have chastised my child out there in the public. You know what I'm saying? And get your ass in the car. Wouldn't have did too much. See, but again, man, and I know that shit is taboo as well. You ain't supposed to put your hand in your. That's bullshit, bro. You listen. Let me tell you something, man. If the parents of those children didn't stump they motherfucking kids for this, oh come. Listen, y'all. I know everybody parent is different. I know some motherfuckers want to take their kids hunting. I know some of y'all want to sit y'all kids down and talk to them. I get it. I understand whatever the fuck the case may be. I ain't saying putting the foot in their ass is always gonna work neither, but I'm gonna put the foot in their ass right. Then I'm gonna talk to them. Then I'm gonna put my foot in their ass again because then I'm gonna talk to them again because I'm gonna talk to them about why I put the foot in their ass. Then I'm gonna talk to them about why I put the foot in my ass the second time. And then I want to ask them, do you know why I put my foot in your ass the first and the second time? You know what I'm saying? We got to get understanding. We just ain't putting the foot in the ass. We gonna sit down and we gonna talk and we gonna go over this shit. Yeah, we gonna do all of that. You know what I'm saying? I might talk to you first, then put my foot in your ass, and then talk to you again, then put my foot in your ass again. This is ridiculous. And for that woman to get up here and say that her child, like that little girl didn't know what was going on. Don't get me wrong, man. I'm not trying to do nothing wrong or harm nothing that got anything to do with nothing that's my people. But that shit is bogus. That shit is wrong. That shit ain't no better than these little motherfuckers out here shooting each other up out here in these streets. Because again, if that little girl was 16 or 17 and some real harm when it came to that woman with sickle cell and we found out that she wasn't pregnant and she was going in or coming out of a crisis, or they could have sent and put her in one, that's attempted fucking murder on everybody that was out there, regardless of whether you touched that woman or not. All I gotta do is look at the footage. Yeah, she was defenseless. Yeah, she was defenseless. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, she was defenseless. Yeah, yes, yeah. He said kids need to be whooped like back in the day. Yeah, some, yeah, most definitely pick a switch off the tree. Hell yeah, pick a switch off the tree so you can switch their motherfucking behavior and they understanding and their mindset. That's why we don't say go get a stick. We say go get that switch because that switch is that debugger. That switch is that reprogrammer. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is one of the reasons why I stopped chastising my kids with belts and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I started doing it more physical with other things, with exercises and more mental, because you know what I'm saying? I know we want to take that terminology of switch and take it and say, well, you know, yeah, because they switched their behavior and made them do this and versus doing that. But that switch and that same ideology and behavior and philosophy comes from that motherfucking whip that they was laying on your motherfucking back, and it switch your behavior to stay complacent and stay a slave. So I had to stop, you know what I'm saying, partaking in that part of, you know what I'm saying, the what we call it, discipline. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? But again, man, but it's a situation like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Little girl, I don't know, man, backhand the shit out of us up, baby, because this shit this ain't nothing to look forward to. CBA Slim Ballin' in the building. He said, get the lit the fuck up. Yeah, and I said, what if the lady had a gun? He said, and hello to anyone else here, too. Just me in the regular chat. Anyone else in the bird? Hey, y'all. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Hey, everybody in the building, man. Big ups to everybody in the building tonight, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to Thumpin Thursday. Hey, listen, the link is in the chat. If you're on your desktop, laptop, know what I'm saying, or your MacBook, man, you can hit that link in the chat if you want to come up here and add your discussion and talk a little ish with your boy. But if you're on your phone, man, you know what you can do. You can go over there to my community post and hit that link there, and it'll bring you right in, man. Hey, welcome all. Don't be scared. We don't bite, man. Let us know where you're from.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, you hear me? Yeah. He said the Bible says don't spare the food from your children. Hell no, don't spare the Mr. Nugget in the building. He said, bro, it's the times I don't care what no one say. They needed an old-fashioned ass whooping. Yeah, see, bro, but you know, we gotta be now listen. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I see a lot of people react and a lot of people talk about this shit, but I ain't never say nobody just come out and say how I'm talking right now. You know, everybody want to be the political shit, and I'm gonna keep it 100 because I'm gonna tell you, man, if it was mine, man, that's a motherfucking embarrassment, bro. I'm gonna beat the fuck out you, bro. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna beat the fuck out you, but you gonna still be able to walk and go to school, but I'm gonna beat the fuck out you, bro. You feel me, bro? You don't do no shit like that, bro. You feel me? If you don't stop that or try to nip that in the bud, now, man, that little young, and then that face, she didn't look like she gave no. Come on, bro. She didn't care, bro. She didn't look like she cared at all, bro. Like real shit. Come on, man. And now that little boy gone, you know what's gonna fucking happen, bro? They gonna find somebody. They gonna move on to the next motherfucker. This shit ain't. Listen, give it another month and a half, man. There's gonna be another motherfucker that they taking on, bro. You feel me? Trust me. Trust me. Or it's gonna be a motherfucker getting into some fights. Trust me. I already know how. I already know what's finna go on. Know what's finna go on. I know what's finna happen. He said, "You ever see that girl whose friend pushed her off the bridge?" What the hell? No, nothing about that. He said, "Perfect example how stupid kids are these days." Yeah, I don't know shit about nobody getting pushed out the bridge. He said, bro, I'm saying people would have been talking crazy if she blow them down. Bro, yeah, I said that too. When I first recorded on it, what if the woman had a you know what I'm saying, concealed carry or a pistol on her? And you know, would have, started shooting at the kids. And then it would have been, oh, I can't believe she shot a kid. Come on now. But you, this lady here, now I don't know about what except for the other parent, man. And I ain't heard it for myself, but I just see the other people who reacted on it, and they said it's the one parent that, you know what I'm saying, that said she was with the shit. You feel me? But we see how so it was 4 ladies found. So you seen the one laying in the bed, and then you seen the one, the chocolate lady with the white shirt on and the leather coat. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So then the third one, which I ain't got nothing on, but I'm gonna try to do some research tonight before I go to sleep. I gotta go work in the AM. After we get off and see if I can find these videos. Big shout out to look at it. Look, it's Jay. And big shout out to what's happening. Whatever channels I got them things from. You feel me? With the videos that I gotta go. I don't know. The motherfuckers might be on Instagram or something. You know, to go Instagram and poke around the private and see if I can find shit. I really ain't no social media person like that, like. You know what I'm saying? You know, to be going to find and look up shit. It's all about how you word it and shit too. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a crack at it. Take a stab at it. He say, Prometheus. He say, doing well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, big up to everybody in the building tonight, man. I hope everybody doing well. He say, look it up. It's fucking wild. Pushed her friend off a big ass bridge as a joke. That's not a joke. Why would you push your friend off the bridge as a joke? What the fuck is it? Why is that a joke? How did that even? But she fell in the water. She broke her neck? She fell in the water wrong? Cause I done seen this type of shit happen before. This shit here, I done seen this type of shit happen.
Oh, that's so fucked.
2.
Well, she's saying no. Ready? Oh, that's so fucked.
2.
Well, she's saying no. Ready?
Yeah, and the way she fell, she just fell. But if she knew how to swim, Why she just fall like that though? You feel me? I think she should have failed a better way though, man. I don't know. Why she fall like that, man? I think she should have failed a better way, you know what I'm saying? But then she didn't know she was getting pushed. But once she realized she was going into the water, because I'm gonna tell y'all, that motherfucking water can break a neck, break a back, do all type of shit if you don't hit that water right. If you hit that water flopping and flailing like that, and you smack, yeah, that water is like a brick fucking wall, boy, if you hit it the wrong way. Yes, sir. I'm trying to tell you, man. Yes, sir. That shit was bad. I actually sink. Listen, I went canoeing, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? A man jumped off the motherfucking bridge. You hear me? Because this is what they do. White folks do shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that right, Bobby? You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking American nationalists in the building. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so but yeah, man, they do shit like this. They jump off bridges, man. This man jumped off the fucking bridge, man, and fucked this back up. Couldn't walk, couldn't enjoy the rest of the shit or nothing. I say, damn. 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 He said, LOL, some friend hitting the water from that high. It's like hitting the concrete. That's facts. I know. I synced it. I have synced it done. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I seen somebody fuck themselves up doing it. He say, fuck yeah, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, trust me, I know, bro. You ain't finna catch me doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Hey, listen, William. I gotta call you too. Bobby, look, check it out. I got some for the show that we gonna do, bro. I got some shit for the show we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like a little just a little segment, 5-minute segment. I don't know what's the time limit we gonna go. You know what I'm saying, for the show. But if it's an hour, like a little 5-minute segment, I got an idea for it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To fuck around and play with the diversity part of, you know what I'm saying, and shit. All right, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna tell it to the people just yet. We gonna let the people see it when we develop it. You feel me? We gonna let them see it when we develop it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna hit you up with it. Yeah, talking about. Miss CC, you still bullshit too, Miss CC. We supposed to been doing this shit every Wednesday, me and you. You know what I'm saying? You got your channel set up. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be streaming from my channel, your channel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, see, come on, Miss CC. I know you got your shit together. Hey, even if you don't come on camera, man, I know you could just come on. You know what I'm saying? I had the title because I forgot what the title was, but I have it down. And I'm gonna text it to you. I gotta go through these phones and text you the title, man. And we're gonna have to debut this motherfucker. And I'm gonna have to call and sit down and talk with you as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, man, we trying to build a network around this motherfucker. Gonna be completely different from Bearded Conversation. What me and Bobby got going on. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We coming up with I gotta pick one of these titles that he got. You know what I'm saying? I'm man. As I went through them, man, I seen a few more than what I thought I was gonna like that I like. So, but I'm gonna send them joints to you. The ones that I like, and then we can, you know what I'm saying, square it off. But yeah, I got some, you know what I'm saying, to throw in the segment. But Bobby, about how long you think you talking about for the show? About an hour and a half, what, 30 minutes? How long you talking about you want to run this joint? You know what I'm saying? Because the segment, I wanted to be like maybe 3 to 5 minutes or maybe 3 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Not that long or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Just as a relief, you know what I'm saying? In the joint. You know what I'm saying? He said, word. He said, yes, we got to get it together. But you'll be busy. No, I don't be busy, child. I still come on every Wednesday. Well, I be at work during the day, so shit. When I'm at work during the day, I can't be on the phone for real. Be some fucking people. Saturday morning. If you ain't doing nothing, Miss CC, I'm gonna call you. Saturday morning. Oh my goodness, man. Well, I'm tweaking, bro. I'm tweaking so hard. Hey, man, happy birthday to my brother, man. My little brother turned. Let me see. to 40, I believe, or 41 a day. Happy birthday to my little brother Sean. Happy birthday to my little brother Sean. You feel me? Happy B-Day, bro. Love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yeah, probably an hour. Okay, yeah, maybe a 3 to 5 minute segment. You know what I'm saying? In between that hour. You know what I'm saying? We have some music to cue in and cut into that part. And see if we can get some animations of our face. I'll tell you the whole walk the band and see if we can put it together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying with the bull horns or with some words probably. But I'll tell you how I want to do it when we come in. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first segment, you know what I'm saying? We can do it like in the middle of the drum, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, most definitely. We might have to make it even to even out the time. But wait, I got you. But I'm gonna tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just depends. Yeah, just depends. There's no more than an hour and a half if anything, because we gonna do it. It depends on how we doing it about a weekly thing or whatever the case may be. If we doing it a weekly thing, yeah, it could be about an hour and you know what I'm saying? Sometimes maybe an hour, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. You feel me? Maybe not a whole hour and a half. But yeah, that'll be dope. She said, but I'm not coming on for nothing messy. I like our intelligent conversations. I'll sit the wild ones out. What do you mean? No. Ain't no sitting the wild ones out. If we doing a show together, you got to be there. What are you saying? Hell no, ain't no. Cause what we gonna do is one day, you know what I'm saying? You pick you have your little roster, and then this day I have my little roster, and then we'll just go over it before we, you know what I'm saying, go live and make sure we all, you know what I'm saying? So that motherfucking Saturday thing might have to be every morning at the same time. Well, not in the morning or some certain time thing, so we can know what we gonna do every week type shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes we can wing it, because me, it don't matter. I can, you know what I'm saying. Once I think about it, I got it. I don't know how you work, but you know what I'm saying. That shit already be. You know what I'm saying? And then I be having so much shit up here anyway, so it'd be good to let it go out. Live for live for some. Okay, all right. Listen, I ain't gonna even try to do that. But what's going on, my boy? Live for some mal. I fucked that all up. I know I fucked that all up. Miss Phoenix, what's going on? Goddess, how you feeling? How y'all feeling? But yeah, man. But we'll work all that out, man. We'll get all that out together. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that'll be great. You know what I'm saying? For us over here in CC, you know what I'm saying, to do that. Especially with the, getting more divine feminine energy, you know what I'm saying, in the house, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, keeping us company and keeping us warm, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying. It's always good when the divine and the masculine comes together and create, you know what I'm saying, infinite energy for ones to, you know what I'm saying, partake in and just be a family over here, you feel me? So yeah, we want more of the ladies to come in, you know what I'm saying. We got one of the goddesses in the building. Matter of fact, hold on, Miss Phoenix, I don't even know why I ain't never did this shit anyway. Miss Phoenix over there from Monkey Man. One time, Blood might have took him a little nap. I know he was early on with for sure. You know what I'm saying? Blood might have took a nappy nap. Blood might have took a nappy nap. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He might have took a little nappy nap. Oh shit, I'm fucking up. Look, I done did. Okay. Pump it up. There we go. You say CC adorable trying to avoid the mess. Yeah, right. Come on. You know she gotta come on, man. She gotta get in that mess, miss. Yeah, come on, Uncle Pete. Tell her. You feel me? If you on the journey, yes. Make sure y'all do that. Uncle P, man, Monkey Man sent me a track too. I don't know how I'm gonna attack. I don't know how I want to attack it. I don't know if I want to. You know what I'm saying? Give it that Chi-Town flavor or some hip hop flavor. You feel me? I'm thinking about maybe trying to maybe do a little bit both, but more along on the hip hop shit. I don't know if I want to be too thuggish or you know what I'm saying, how I want to. But I'm gonna do it. You feel me? I'm give it L Boogie. You know what I'm saying? He gonna record it for me, and I'm gonna send that motherfucker back to Monkey Man, let Monkey Man put his little touches on it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? The CEO gonna make an appearance, man. CEO gonna do a song, y'all. Y'all gonna hear the CEO on the joint. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did it in a minute, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going ahead and, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, Uncle P? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I already got the opening. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's that Chicago shit. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Con. You know what I'm saying? Monkey Man beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking my shit on the Gas Chamber Record / Entertainment, all gas, no breaks. You know what I'm talking about? Bearded Conversation. Uncle P, where you at? You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna come on that, John. You know what I'm saying? Before I hit my verse, I'm gonna be like, Uncle P, where you at? You feel me? Then I'm gonna go ahead, the beat drop, then I'm gonna go, talking about, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm putting it together, you know what I'm saying? I'm visualizing, you know what I'm saying? See, I visualize my shit. I just don't get the writing and shit. I want to put it together. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I got the talking shit part together. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm gonna come in at, then all that shit, then my cadence, then I worry about writing that shit down. That's why it be taking me so long. That's why it be taking me so long. You feel me? But yeah, man, y'all see what it say, man. If you're enjoying the channel's content, hit that like button, show support, and share this out and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, man. It don't cost nothing to hit that sub button, and it don't cost nothing at all to tap that like button, y'all. You feel me? He said, "Gotta stay out the way, Uncle P." No, ain't no gotta stay out the way. You hear what she saying? Talking about something, she gotta stay out the way. Ain't no staying out the damn way. What you staying out the way for, man? It's me and your show. So you got to be the one. You know what I'm saying? You know? And look, and how you staying out the way? I know you ain't talking about staying out the way. When that first video on your channel is not staying out the way. Why you talking about staying out the way? That is not staying out the way. That video on your channel is not staying the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? That's controversy, if anything. You got controversy. You know what I'm saying? So you all for the controversy. Look, Uncle P, look, nothing but first video on her page is a controversial video. Now she talking about some, she want to stay out of the messy shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. But no, but you know what I'm saying? But again, you know, we can go any way with it. You know what I'm saying? Miss TC, especially with the, I like the fact that, you read articles from where you from, I'm reading articles where I'm from, and we both giving our viewpoints, you know what I'm saying? Again, from the masculine and feminine side, of certain things. I think that'll be, you know what I'm talking about? I think that'll be dope. And then, a lot of women come and they always say this is a male space. And I honestly disagree with that. And see, and here we go. Check this out. You say controversy, conspiracy, and cunts. Hello. Hey man, yeah. Hey, everybody know I love a little bit of conspiracies. I love me some bit of conspiracies, you feel me? He said, your life story. Oh man, you was a fool. He said my life story. Oh no. But you know what I'm saying? I think that'll be dope, you know what I'm saying? Coming from, that aspect of both of us, you know what I'm saying, Miss CC. Yeah. And again, like I was finna say, women always come in and say, this seems like a male space, but women are quick to say men don't want to communicate and men don't know how to communicate. We know how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now you could say, well, maybe men don't know how to communicate with women. I don't think necessarily that's true. I just think it's how it's done and how it's portrayed, because me personally, I don't mind like Mama Coco. She said I always be trying to, like, damn, but girl, you be talking something like that. It don't be like that. Don't get me wrong. Some of these motherfucking brothers be talking too, especially when we got a panel. You know what I'm saying? And I be telling motherfuckers, come on, man, get to your point. And I don't want to sit here in 2 minute marker motherfuckers, which I'm about to start doing when I get a panel of more than, 4 people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to necessarily have the 2 minute marker motherfucker, but I will, because I know necessarily you ain't finna get that shit out in 2 minutes, right? So we try to give you the opportunity. But again, I present a safe place. I believe in a safe space where women can come up here and live their truth, tell whatever they want to fucking tell. Listen, listen. I've been trying to encourage a young lady to come do a show on the channel for the longest, and I don't have to be part of it. I can sit here and show you what the fuck to do. Just hit the fucking button or make you a channel and link it. I give you whop and just run it off mine and yours, and we can do it. Like I encourage the women to come and tell their stories. You know what I'm saying? I encourage women to come and tell their truths and spit it out. Listen, some of these motherfucking men that come up here don't make no damn sense at all. Some of these men sound crazy with the talking points and viewpoints and shit that they be saying. But again, guess what I do? I let them speak. So again, ladies, don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. Who cares? I don't give a fuck what you done because a motherfucker done worse. Man, woman, and child. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the judging place. Now, I ain't gonna judge you. I might say, damn, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna sit here and judge you and say, oh man, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just run around here, you know what I'm saying, unalive and graping motherfuckers. You feel me? Other than that, you know, we don't condone none of that shit. But but just simple life shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you had a few hiccups and turns. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, you done some things that you know maybe certain people wouldn't approve of, but maybe you had to. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's situation different. See, and again, that's why what I mean about accountability and finding solutions to the problem, you know, and keeping them separate. We like to keep accountability separate away from the solutions. You know what I'm saying? That was my main premise of are they one and the same or are they separate or are they different? You know, when we're talking about accountability, we're talking about, you know, knowing what like for this little girl example, you know what I'm saying, taking accountability. I don't need my mother and don't get me wrong, because I know she's underage. So according to the law, the mother or the parent has to be responsible for the child, and you know the child can't be questioned in certain things because the child is underage. I understand that, but again, that little girl knew what she did was wrong. I don't need her mother to tell me that that little girl didn't know what she did was wrong. You know that little girl understood everything. Those other little kids understood everything. You put your hands and your feet on an adult while other children were around filming it, and y'all thought this shit was cute. And most of the times when shit like this happen, don't nobody say shit. And again, I ain't really never seen no motherfucker do that to nobody mama though, for real. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Look, kids and some shit like that. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna even start. This is my first time, you know what I'm saying? Ever seen some shit like this. Like, I ain't never seen it. So, but now guess what? We know that shit happens. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen it, but that's crazy. But again, problem. This is, and let's just say for the sake of this conversation, right? We gonna play devil's advocate all the way around. Let's just say the little girl was being pressured because she wanted to be cool or in the in crowd with the other kids out there, right? Let's just say for the sake of this conversation, she did. You know, she wanted to be part of the in crowd. You know, she didn't want to be left out. You know, she probably, let's just say she made it, didn't even have shit to do with it, but walked up and seen some of her friends over there and was like, fuck it, yeah, we finna go all in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw the first blow. Yeah, they gonna think I'm big shit and woo up the bam and yada yada yada. Let's just say she was peer pressure. Okay, so that's the problem, right? So what's the solution to that problem? By telling your daughter that she's not solely responsible for her actions, because it's the slightest chances that she could have been peer pressured and manipulated, when the video clearly shows this little girl as the aggressor before any and everybody else. She could have been the send off. Let's just say she was the send off. But she was the homecoming queen. She the captain of the cheerleading squad. Usually the person that's the popular person, that's the ringleader, that be popping shit, ain't the send off. I'm just gonna tell you, yeah, that ain't the sin off. He said, "LOL, there's nothing a chick can do anymore that would surprise me." He said, "I didn't say it all." Like, so yeah, we know your story. Yeah. Oh shit, we know your story. At least telling them a motherfucker. Yeah, it was. So four piece with a biscuit, no soda, dry biscuit. Hell yeah, all they little ass laid out. I said, hey, when it first happened, man, I said I'd have been like old boy from the movie, drinking your juice in the hood. Don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood in South Central. I think that's the name of it. When he came in with ashtray was knocking out the little kids, bam, bam, bam. Bam, swinging, knocking kids left and right. Bam, bam. But she was sickly though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. This little girl knew what the fuck she did. You know, if it was charges pressed on her and the mother wanted her to go to jail or some type of juvenile center or detention, I think it should be done. Teach her a lesson. Then they said, well, don't be hard on these kids and woo woo this. Come on, man, stop that shit. Because that is only going to allow those kids to continue to do what the fuck they've been doing. And that's causing havoc throughout the community. If you smack them on the wrist. Because that to me shows as a parent that you even, and don't get me wrong, because I did say, let's get the kids help. And I did say, let's get the parents help and let's see some type of counseling. But I also stated before any of that, that I, as the parent, will be beating my kids' ass. And I'd have been came out and spoke about this shit. And most importantly, like Uncle P said, and we always, and a lot of women like to talk against this shit. I ain't saying the women in the building right now. I ain't saying none of our family, you know what I'm saying? Because our family know a little bit better than, you know what I'm saying, what most know. But like Uncle P say, like my uncle say, man, I didn't see not a damn father in damn background. And I guarantee you, if I find a video on a woman that's telling everybody to bring it, I bet you ain't no daddy in that background. Her mom said she was so smart, but if she was smart, then how is she dumb enough to be a follower or fall into peer pressure if she has so much going for her? Why risk it? That's what I'm saying. Of course. That's why I say that's some, and listen, that's why I say let's just play devil's advocate. Let's just say she was being a follower. But again, a person that popular, if you're the homecoming queen of the school, and if you're the captain of the cheerleader squad of the school, because she probably a fast, pissy tail little ass girl in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know because she looked kind of tomboyish. But I don't know. You know, sometimes motherfucker fool you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So you got to be slick. Cause some of these little heifers is fast right now, man. And you just don't be mad. I'm trying to take. But anyway, we're not talking about. But if she was that popular though, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You can't be head of the cheerleading squad and all of the. Come on, man. That mean all of the little. You know what I'm saying? So-called cute. You know what I'm saying? On point, you know what I'm saying? With the little chicks, you know what I'm saying? You in 8th grade too. Y'all the clique, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Then you homecoming queen. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You popular. All the little boys like you too, shit, because somebody voted for you. You feel me? So you popular. You popping. You feel what I'm saying? So you ain't the motherfucker to be the send-off person. You the send-off motherfucker. Come on, man. I ain't got to explain that. What's understood don't need not to be explained, man. Y'all know who the send-off people be, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done live, y'all done been through it. If y'all ain't been through it, you just seen the motherfucker go through it. Y'all know who the send out person be, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, y'all. Before I get to a word from our sponsor, I want to let everybody know. Please go get these forms. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Where I'm at? Damn, took me out of there, huh? Damn. Ain't gonna show them. Damn. Ain't gonna show up. But anyway, yeah, man. I'm gonna need y'all to go get these forms. This 4852. Substitute for the W-2 form wage and tax statement, or form 1099-R distribution from pension, annuities, retirement, or profit sharing plans, RA, insurance contracts, etc. You know what I'm saying? And you have to attach this form to a 1040. So you got that form, right? Need y'all to get that. That's 4852. Get a pen real quick. That's that 4852. 2848, power of attorney and declaration of representative. That form. 1099A. Need you to get that. 1099B. I'm gonna need y'all to get that, and don't worry about it. Y'all get this paperwork, do your own little research, and then we gonna fill these motherfuckers out together. I don't want y'all, and don't get me wrong, and I'm gonna let my people know because I ain't doing it with everybody, but you know what I'm saying, to some of you motherfuckers, but my peoples, man, I need y'all to get these bitches, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. 1040, 17. Hey, you a fool? No. This some real shit though. This some real shit. You know what I'm saying? 1099A, 1099B. You know what I'm saying? Form 56, Form 56F. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need y'all to get them forms. And then that Form CP 575, Form 1041 form, make sure y'all get that. But the Form CP 575 form would have to be mailed to you. But all other forms you can print out. All other forms you can print out. All other forms you can print out. 56 and 56F, all other forms you can print out. Now my forms, I got all of them right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm making some copies. Doing a little bit of research, and once I get all that shit out the way, I think Scared Straight program could be super effective if they made it more realistic, like the county jail. No more standards is a real thing. Scared Straight. I ain't gonna say it was bad. You know what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, man, we gotta understand this too. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta know this. Like, all kids don't come from fucked up backgrounds and households. Some of these kids do have mother and father in their life, and they just go the wrong route, the wrong way. I was just reading something earlier, man. Big shout out to him about the podcast. This young guy that he promote. I guess it was his father had reposted something and was like, "Man, my son, what he talking about is the truth." You know, some motherfucker had posted, "Man, ain't he an athlete? When he an athlete in high school and college and some shit like that?" He was like, "Yeah, he was, but y'all don't know the struggles that we had to go through to, you know what I'm saying, to keep him doing what he was doing. But eventually, you know what I'm saying, the latter won." So it ain't no cap in this rap or some shit like that. But basically, like, I ain't proud. I ain't saying what that we proud of it. I'm just saying, you know, we came a long way from where it used to be. You know what I'm saying? And salute to that father for that. But again, but sometimes, man, these kids do, and like these kids do sometimes be their own motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like all the talking, all the foot in the ass, all the therapy, all the love, all the kindness, just sometimes it just ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I can't explain that. I'm not gonna even sit here and tell y'all that I can give y'all that answer. You know, I mean, can we try to find it out together? Listen, I would welcome ones to come help me. Forms for your liberation and financial freedom. Bobby, you already got it though, man. You American nationalist. You already winning. You winning, Bobby. It took a couple of whoopings and some hard love, but I understand right from wrong. At an early age. Yeah, facts. He said nobody could tell me anything when I was young. See what I'm saying? See, it's different for everybody. You see, it wasn't like that for me, man. You know what I'm saying? My pops, no, hell no, brother. We ain't trying to get no whoopings or none of that shit. Now my mom with me, like, yeah, crazy. But shit, man. Motherfuckers want like my kids ain't disrespectful kids. Like I get compliments all the time, and I be looking at motherfuckers crazy. Like shit, that's how kids supposed to act. Shit, looking out for each other. You know what I'm saying? When I leave, I don't give a fuck if I'm gone for an hour. I'll be right back. Sit your motherfucking ass down right here. You know what I'm saying? Or if you do, get the fuck up, go to the washroom, go here and there, and get your ass right back. And when I come back, that's what the fuck it better be done. You feel? I ain't finna leave my kids nowhere for an hour. I over exaggerated with that shit, but you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, you feel me? Like for real. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. As a child, sometimes that's hard because I'm a child. Like you ain't finna beat me and do me in because I can't sit still and I'm fucking 3, 4, and 5. I would think people were crazy if I was a child. You know what I'm saying? I would. He said once I turned 16, I went buck wild and my mom just gave up. And I don't blame her. Well, in your situation, at least but there you go. At least you can admit that. At least you can admit that. At least you can admit that. Even though the things that I did, that I didn't bring none of that shit to the crib though. I wasn't at home with that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't at home with none of that. You know what I'm saying? I tried. I kept most all my shit. All of my shit. It didn't bring it to the home. Can't do that. And I just wasn't disrespectful like that shit. My mama did what she did and provided for me however, you know what I'm saying, her life led her to do that or not do that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the case, man, I ain't gonna even sit here and stunt like shit was fucked up. I don't hate my mama. You know what I'm saying? I don't dislike her neither. I love my mama. Shit. Her trauma, her pain, her journey, her life. Shit, it happened how it happened. And I just happened to be a hiccup or obstacle that took place in her motherfucking life, and she chose not to give up on it. I mean, she gave up on it per se in ways, but you know what I'm saying, she fought. You feel me? And what more can you ask for as a child? That's why I tell motherfuckers, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't be knowing, bro. You just don't know, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, about take accountability as an individual, as a human being. You know what I'm saying? And understand, you can't be harking and mad. Yeah, that's the problem. You mad at your mother or your father for not being there, right? What's the solution to that? Take accountability and realize that you're a grown motherfucker and you got problems and you deal with shit. Now, whether you want to say you're gonna blame this shit on how you deal with shit on this, but then again, but that's because you're not understanding what the fuck he could have went through. You're not understanding what your mama could have went through. You understanding that shit from your lens. You're not giving it the chance to be, you know what I'm saying? Or putting yourself in a place of acceptance where you stepping outside of some shit and being like, well, damn, this could have been a possibility. That could have been a possibility. This could have been a possibility. Or that could have been a possibility. Or this could have happened. Or that could have happened. You know what I'm saying? And that shit's real. She gave me every opportunity to get a good start in life. I just squandered it. See, but in your case, hindsight is 20. See, but like in your case, now I'm older and I realize how good I had it. See, but like in your case, yeah, you was a dingbat. You know what I'm saying? In your case, you was a dingbat. But again, you being able to say that you was a dingbat and you see it now and you wish you could, and if you were to relive it, you probably would change it. Now, let me ask you a question. If you could relive it, Bobby, would you change it? Or would you do the exact same thing and keep it the same? You know what I'm saying? See, because sometimes when we ask this and people say, well, I would go back and change it, you know, but are you saying that because you think it'll put you in a better space in life now than what you are now if you were able to go back and change it? Because you never know. You never know. Maybe it was always meant for it to be that way. So you could have some type of experience or some type of um Well, shit, I guess the experience would be, yeah, the word, so that you can give back and be open and help somebody else, and also learn from the things that happen. So now you know how to take advantage, and now you know how to treat everything that you got or that's in front of you moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe if you hadn't learned that lesson then, you know what I'm saying, when your mom was trying to provide for you, you know what I'm saying, maybe now in life you'll be missing out on shit. I mean, shit, I ain't no doctor, y'all. We just talking shit. You feel? He said your actions caused you to lose everything. Yeah, and caused you to do shit that you shouldn't have been doing. That shit happens to everybody, man. That happens to everybody, man. Happen to everybody, man.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
But I ain't gonna let you sit here and bullshit us, Bobby. You're an American nationalist. You don't want me to call you. Matter of fact, you're a WAN. You're a WAN. That's what you is. You're a WAN. So I ain't gonna let you get it to me like that, man. You still alright. You still alright. But no, all bullshit aside, some people don't bounce back from this type of shit, man. I want to say, bro, we know what the problem is, and then we know how to fix the problem. But I think just the part about having to take accountability just be too much for people, man. I believe motherfuckers is really, 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 really complacent on being um given things and being taken care of and being catered to in a way, being tricked, being fooled to think that you have a voice in a way. You know what I'm saying? I really do think people complacent with that. They complacent with the propaganda, and what the media projects, and the different type of lifestyle and cultures and things that they put inside certain communities and narratives that they push. You know what I'm saying? I always told y'all, man, it's like this, man. It's like this. Think of it as a chessboard. You got a motherfucker over here that's moving the black pieces, a motherfucker over here moving the white pieces, man. And they didn't got so fucking good. See, and look, this how cold they are. Because when we playing chess, we have to move the pieces. Man, they got this shit so down packed, man. They ain't even gotta move the motherfucking pieces. The damn chess game. We playing it. We playing it. We playing this motherfucker automatic. It's on automatic. They kicked it off moving us. You know what I'm saying? White move. You know what I'm saying? B12, black E3. Y'all know that shit. It's all bullshit, but that's, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but you know what I'm saying? They used to move us. You know what I'm saying? Now they don't even move us no more. It's automatic. It's automatic. He said, I will say it was all necessary for my character development. LOL. He said, I am grateful for the struggles I had because its value will teach you things that the mountain never can. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. All right, Mr. Valley. Around this motherfucker. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we just gotta do better, man. We gotta do better. We got to do better. Miss CC. Miss CC. Hey man, do me a favor, y'all. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. Hey, if y'all new over here to the channel, man, make sure y'all subbing up to the channel, man. Every Monday through Thursday, man. Hold on. I had to send that. Which whatever wrong with it is not covered under the warranty. Miss CC. Don't get it together. Bring your ass on camera. But yeah, man. Like I say, y'all, at first, I'm like, damn, is it the fear? Because there was a lot of things going like, man, I'm like, well, damn, is it fear? But I'm like, man, it can't be that bad, even though it is a little bit of that. But I'm like, damn, it just can't be all the way. Yeah, I'm like, damn, I just think motherfuckers, like I say, man, motherfuckers know what the problem is. Motherfuckers just don't want to fix it. Wow. Check this out. Got crunched out there. Aunt of girl who attacked Chicago mom and son. Viral video mock victims online. This shit is ridiculous, man. So, following the widespread circulation of viral video showing a large group of school age kids that attacked the lady. Okay, footage triggered a firestorm online showing Kashonda Hatter and her son being brutally beaten by a throng of children as Hatter was walking her children home from Orville Bright Elementary School on the south side. These the bitches, yeah, see that. I see. It says so. Local news outlets reported that the attack was so severe that they landed Hatter and the boy in the hospital with serious injuries. Uh, I didn't see two notes like serious injuries, but it was serious. It was all right. Um, so one clip surfaced online showing protesters standing outside of the homes of the alleged offenders. A couple of parents of the children who allegedly took part in the attack spoke online. One mother posted a video of her daughter giving a tearful apology and asked viewers online to remain respectful since she was a minor. I was wrong for everything. I'm a different person than that, the child said. Some viewers were persuaded by the child's apology and expressed concerns that the mother wasn't taking accountability due to her limited statement about the incident. That's why I say, because the motherfucker who said they had no kids, who wasn't a mama, was doing more talking than she was. It says no shade, but where was the respect for the adult and her kids minor? I don't hear no accountability at all. That's wrong. That's the wrong way to start off the show. Your child or children are disciplined and isn't disciplined and isn't raised that way. One person wrote on Instagram. Another parent took a different approach, turning to Facebook to dismiss the widespread criticism and assert that her family owes an apology to Hatter and her family. She added that her child is an A&B student and captain of the cheerleading team. She's also claimed her daughter her daughter was peer pressured by her peers and chalked it up the incident to kids gonna be kids. See, and that's bullshit. We don't owe nobody an apology. But that lady and her kids, the mother wrote on Facebook, kids gonna be kids. Y'all don't know us at all. She was peer pressured. She was held accountable for her actions. People online denounced the mom, stating that it isn't the right way to go about taking responsibility. Dear mom, conduct and academic achievement are different. We see people don't fall far from the tree. Y'all need Jesus. One person commented. A woman who was reportedly the aunt of another child also live streamed herself responding to the criticism aimed at her family. Hold on. Play this, see if y'all can hear this. Audio. I'm play the audio. Be 1 second. Play the audio. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to go on Instagram and Facebook. See, I didn't know they was on all shit. I didn't even know they was on all that. You know what I'm saying? They on the Instagrams and shits. He say, he say some in the community still on business. Yeah. Yeah, they did. All right, where's that? I'm not sure. Oh, come on. I don't do all that bullshit on Twitter. No. Damn, man. Let me get the value. Damn, I just want to play value. Wow, shit out there act like they was gonna play it. Damn, man, that's crazy, huh? Let me go on Instagram. Let me see if I can find it on Instagram. Let me see. Wow.
In Chicago looking for you, right?
This
You and
one
your
I
little
played.
friends. Because
This
you
the
was
one I
grown
played
yesterday.
earlier.
You were grown. And you was going to jump somebody. So now they looking for you. You know that, right? You know I'm not helping you, right? You know the whole.
That was one. What the other one, man? Only got some too, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go do some searching because I found that. I take the article, but goddamn, why it ain't letting me? Then I'm on here. They got everybody else but her, and I don't want to see that shit. Anyway, but yeah, but suppose and I okay, well, and I said a parent, so apparently she ain't a parent. She a auntie. You know what I'm saying? She a aunt. I thought.
Damn, what was
I thought she was a parent. Apparently, she a aunt. Yeah, shaking my head. Honor one of the students who jumped. Chicago mother Charles woman. She got crunched out there. You know what I'm saying? So basically, that's what she was running around saying. That the woman got beat up and shit like that. That's crazy. Because why would you even the neighborhood talk? Okay, see, yeah, but I don't even see it. I'm on the page and don't even see it. That's crazy. So they probably make your ass want to sign up for some shit. Join they or join they motherfucker they pages. Cause I saw like that should be like I shouldn't even have to search for that. That shit should be right there, top priority. You feel me? Oh well. But in any event, yeah, the lady probably was talking big shit, like you say, said she got crushed out there and all that. You know what I'm saying? That type of madness, that type of craziness, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of shit, you know what I'm saying, that you out here saying. After one viewer insulted the jacket her niece was seen in the video wearing, she says, "Don't worry about what she came out the house with. N words got crushed out there. You worried about the wrong sugar honey iced tea." In the show of support, the family local rapper Lizelle Zama recently offered to treat her and her children to a holiday shopping spree and dinner. It's just something that shouldn't be going on. The kids should be able to go to school and be comfortable walking home from school and at school learning, the rapper told WFLD. Kids that age should not be doing things like that, especially to an adult and to their peers they go to school with. That's crazy. That shouldn't have been happening in our community. We got to do better. City leaders and school officials also released statements about the assault. Chicago Public Schools said that the district deeply is horrified by the attack on the family, and we are working collaboratively with the city departments and agencies to provide support to the victims of the attack. And I can personally be one to attest that says CPS ain't gonna do shit. They don't do shit. You have to push. You then they gonna have to go get the news and all type of shit like how they did and push and push and push and push and push and stay on CPS ass because this type of shit happens all the time. This ain't just a single case of bullying. You feel me? Just like I want to make and I ain't trying to start no campaign, but just like I want to make mental health, autism, and that type of thing aware. This bullying shit is real too, man. These kids suffer from a lot of shit. It's adults that get bullied right now to this day. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's adults that get bullied to this day and go home and got children. Can you imagine the fucking trauma? Can you imagine the trauma? What's going on? All my people on Twitch, what's going on? Oh, wait, what's happening, beautiful? How you doing, gorgeous? Gorgeous? Yes, 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 Miss Chocolate Top, man. Y'all make sure y'all, hey, Uncle Pete, you gotta go over there on Miss Chocolate Top when they go live. Got to get over there. We got to get over there. They was having a discussion. You feel me? He said 100% property tax increase in Lawndale should be criminal. They need a bigger voice. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what the tax is right now. He said there's a difference between bullying and assault. Yeah, 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 yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. Now the bullying was for the child, but they assaulted the mother. You know what I'm saying? They assaulted the mother. Yeah, it's her story, and you know it. Hey, Uncle Pete, we gotta get over that. We gotta get over that, man. We gotta go fuck Miss Chocolate over that, man. When they go live, Uncle Pete, man. You know what I'm saying? That's where the ladies at, Uncle Pete. We gotta go over there, you know what I'm saying, and be all dapping there and dabbing, you know what I'm talking about, and dabbing there and bring the ladies over here, Uncle Pete. So, Uncle Pete, I'm gonna need you to be nice now, Uncle Pete. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need the smooth Unc to come out. You hear me? I'm gonna need the smooth Unc to come out. I don't need the rough Unc. You know what I'm talking about? I don't need the rough Unc. I don't need you fucking shit out for me. No. Yeah, no. But yeah, we gotta go over there, man. Since grown folks conversation was happening. Since some extra grown folk conversation was happening. But yeah. So with this auntie, we don't even know where the kid's parents at. But CPS ain't gonna do shit. Wow, the mayor, y'all. Mayor Brandon Johnson also said he was deeply disturbed watching the video, and his office is taking steps to step up the public safety in the area and support Hatter and her family. This type of behavior is unacceptable in our city, and we must not normalize that type of senseless violence. Leaders from our office have been on the ground all day to coordinate with CPS, CPD, and CHA to respond to this incident. CPD has deployed additional resources to the area to maintain public safety, and we are working with CHA on additional measures to support the family. We have also activated support from a community-based organization that focus on youth services and violence prevention to provide a safe passage for students and families at this school. I will continue to monitor this situation closely as I get updates from the ground as the investigation unfolds. What the fuck out of here. That's crazy. She said, my food got crunched out there. That's wild, man. I got to. I'm still looking at shit, y'all. And that's because I can't believe. Yes, I can. I'm just gonna say I can't even believe this lady's hair. Yes, I can. This is ridiculous. Yes. Now, cause I'm looking like a motherfucker. I was bad. This is crazy, man. I can't find it. Then they look all. That's a shame, man. But again, man, we gotta do a better job of taking accountability, man, and owning up to this shit. You know, because when you take accountability for the problems that you perpetuate and push, you know what I'm saying, and once you start to proceed to fix those problems, you know what I'm saying, it's even a more of a heavy load and burden upon you. And a lot of times people don't want to carry that load. People don't want to carry that burden. People don't want to accept that they're the reason why a lot of the things that's happening to them are happening for them. You know what I'm saying? You just got to change the situation. You know, again, you got to deprogram yourself. You got to debug. You got to wake up. You got to turn around, man. Being violent towards one another and telling your children that, and listen, I ain't saying beating their ass. Listen, you parent how you parent, right? You do what you do, because in the end of the day, like I say, none of this shit probably would turn anybody to fuck around. It's all up to that individual. It's all up to whatever creator you believe in that's gonna put that spirit upon that person to change, or the universe, or that person itself, whatever you believe in, right? But don't leave it untapped. Don't be the parent that gives your child a way out and make excuses for it because you're that way. And again, if we wanted, and then the mother said, "Well, this is our future, so we can't, we don't want to necessarily tear these kids down for the behavior that they took place here, right? But we don't want to give those kids a point of acceptance to where we make it a little bit more lenient or a little bit more acceptable for what they've done, and they see it as maybe a little bit okay, right? And now that they see it okay, this is how they grow up, and then when they have kids, this is what they do with their kids. Because a lot of times, when you call parents up to the school, first thing a parent do, they going off on the teacher, or they going off on the other little child, or whatever, or going off on the other parent. That's crazy. And Uncle P, I agree with you 100%. Ain't no daddy's nowhere in the motherfucking picture. So, man, I don't give a hell if you don't like her. I don't give a hell if you can't stand her. If you done laid down with any woman and help procreate, brought another life into this world, you the leader, right? You the man, right? You the king of the castle, you the head of the table, right? You need to be doing whatever it takes, figuring it out, how to be in your child's life and helping with the raising and input of the things that's going into your child head. It is detrimental that you be part of this child's life. Now, I'm not saying that a mama can't do the job, right? Because some mamas are great. And I'm not saying daddy alone can do the job. Some fathers are great. If you can have it, how you can have it, I would prefer both, but we can't have it that way, right? But we can still co-parent in a sense, to where it seems like it's like you living in the same household. Same rules you do over there is the same shit you gotta do over here. Same shit you do over here is the same shit you gotta do over there. If we keep it together, we can't confuse the child. If we don't want to court, even in our different spaces with this child, a lot of times it's not like that. Shit you can do at daddy house, you can't do at mama house. Shit you do at mama house, you can't do at daddy house. Easy fixes, man. Let your ego go. Stop saying I want to be the daddy now, or I want to be the mama, or my baby gonna love me. Now stop that shit. Or he stay with me and I do the most. Stop that shit, bro. Nobody give a fuck who stay with who and who do what. We doing this shit together. Because you can't never say it wasn't a motherfucking time that I wasn't there, that I didn't have something to say or I didn't contribute something. Now, if you want to make it a fucking game of how much and who did what, fuck yourself. We talking about a fucking child. And the influences and inflections and impressions that we put inside of this young human that we molded. Not all this extra shit, man. And I ain't saying everybody, because I know all motherfuckers don't put the child against, you know what I'm saying, the other parent. I ain't saying it like that, and that's how it always is. But come on, man. Yes, y'all do. Daddies too, bro. Everybody do that shit, bro. Keep it 100, bro. If you can't admit that, the fuck? You can't admit that. And I ain't saying everybody. I ain't saying everybody. Yes, sir. I still haven't caught the whole story. Well, you know, kids jumped on her. You know what I'm saying? Community stepped up. They moved out the hood. Little local rapper from out here, Lizelle Osama, want to bring him out to California, have dinner, take him Christmas shopping and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Take care of him. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't pregnant. She had sickle cell. She was 33. The father was at work when the incident happened. You know, when they went to school the next day, the father was there. When they was on the news, the father was there. We got a guy out here by the name of the Ghetto Cowboy, had the father in the car with him. He was there talking about how he was gonna go to school the next day and talk to the officials and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's saying that the other little kids might have been jealous of his son because he keep his hair twisted in new shoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So just the typical, you know what I'm saying, shit, you know. You know. He was emotional. He didn't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to, you know what I'm saying, go upside somebody's head and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he admitted if he seen one of them little kids, he didn't know what he'd do. He had to calm it down. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that's it in a nutshell. So now, they found 4 of the parents, Miss Chocolate. They found 4 of the parents. And I played a video earlier about one of the parents, you know, and her friends or maybe aunts in the background, you know, was there with the young lady, you know, giving a message. And then, you know, I played another video of the young lady laying in the bed, you know, telling them like, you know, telling her son, you and your friend decided to jump on somebody. Now the whole world is looking for you and ain't gonna help you. And then I tried to play the aunt, who's not the mother of the children, and she out here saying that the woman got, you know what I'm saying, you know, the woman got punched up and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying, the encouragement of the bullshit behavior that our nieces and nephews portrayed and displayed in public for the masses to see. And the little motherfuckers, let me tell you something too. Let me tell y'all something too. And the little motherfuckers that were recording, if I was their parent, I'd be beating their ass too. I'll be beating their ass too. I don't want to hear all that shit. What I do, I ain't do shit. I ain't no motherfucker. You sat there and recorded that shit because you knew something. You knew half of them little dumb motherfuckers, and you ain't trying to stop, assist, and say, "Nah, come on, y'all, let's fuck that. We talking about them. That's enough. Let's go ahead and get the fuck up out of here." One of them little motherfuckers that was holding the camera when the woman started to fight back. See, he was like, "Get off my homie." You hear it. So all you little motherfuckers that had the phones out and the cameras out, y'all need y'all ass whooped too. Now, the best part about this is we can say, hey, big ups to you little motherfuckers being stupid and dumb for filming it with your smart asses, with your A's and B's getting asses. Because if you're getting A's and B's, you'd have told the motherfuckers to put them phones up. Because I got too much going on, goddammit. And if you make A's and B's the homecoming queen and captain of the cheerleading team, shit. If you ain't under selected, because we in Chicago, so I don't know if you in selective enrollment or whatever the fuck you may be, whatever high school you thought you was going to, whatever high school you thought you was going to, you might not be going to that motherfucker no more. You might not be going to that motherfucker no more. Now this whole motherfucking situation is fucked off. It's crazy, man. He said this thing like small potatoes compared to other things going on in the world. Are you just covering because it's local or you say small things? It might be small to you, Bobby, but I don't think it's small to me. And I think that comment would and listen, and I ain't mad at the comment. I ain't mad at it because I understand the comment completely, right? But in the context of this conversation, I think that comment could be taken as a little offensive, right? You feel me? So be easy, my boy. You feel me? Be easy. Real shit. I don't know. No, it ain't about me knowing the perpetrator, man. It's about the shit that's happening in my communities. You know what I'm saying? In places I done stayed. You know what I'm saying? The people that look like me. So you might not understand that. You feel me? Because you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you earlier, I ain't gonna let you get it to me like that, Bobby, because you all right. You feel me? I see, but you might not understand. By the way, no one is advocating for the homes being taken by imitators and force for Obama Museum. Ain't no homes being taken by the Obama Museum, Uncle P. That museum is being built on the Park District side of the street. Like that was all the park. Wasn't no homes removed or taken away. Now they might buy some shit up in the area. Because now they might redo the area, but I think but the High Park High School is right there. And this home's behind there. I hadn't heard of any homes being taken, and I know people who live in that area. And I haven't heard anything about people homes being taken. You know what I'm saying? At all. But I'll look into that because again, I got people. You know what I'm saying? No. I understand what I was just saying, but in context of how we was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with it being local. And I personally don't. We did we know it's a lot of bigger things going on. Trump is in office. Fuck. Trump done fucked everything up. I could go there. You know what I'm saying? I can go and say like how he took out $10 billion out of the schools and put that shit into the deportation and ICE and all that bullshit, and how that wasn't needed. We could talk about the Ukrainian and that shit still going on. The war with Russia and Ukraine, we know that shit. We know the Hamas and the Israeli shit going on, and how America gonna be Israel in a minute. We know it. We know that shit's going on. I know a lot of that shit. Yeah, we can talk about any one of those things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just chose not to talk about those things right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm stuck on this. You know what I'm saying? It's the trending topic. So, and not only that, yeah, it is local. You know what I'm saying? I try to, inform people and enlighten people on what's going on in my city as far as law and changes and things like that. Because guess what? And sooner or later, it's going to get to where you at. So, But no, man. It's trending, and I know you didn't mean it that way. I was just saying, it could have been taken, that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on either side of the fence, so I understand the comment and the approach and how it was asked. Most definitely, I do. You know what I'm saying? I just had to give a little pushback, my boy. You hear me? Yeah. Damn, Bobby, see, Bobby. How we gonna do a show together, Bobby? Come on, Bobby. We gotta give you some pushback, Bobby. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be like, man, well, fuck that, man. You wrong. You racist piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was just funny, Bobby. Oh, it made me laugh, goddamn. But yeah, man, this was tragic, man. But yeah, it's a lot of shit happening, man. There's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of laws being broken about the people who running us right now. You know what I'm saying? Grocery prices are still rising. Shit, what else can we say? Shit, gas prices are still rising. All that other shit that's major out here. Shit, we can't affect it, but that's something we can. Come on, man. We got the FBI out here offering $15 million reward for the capture of a former Olympian. Come on, $15 million. Get the fuck out of here. Damn. Who going to jail? Cross? Oh my goodness, y'all. He say I'm right privileged, LOL. Hey man, Pros man from the Fugees, y'all going to jail, man. Fugees rapper sentenced to over a decade in prison. Damn, man. Pros Michael, best known as a member of the legendary hip hop and R&B group, the Fugees, was sentenced to over a decade in prison today. The rapper was found guilty in 2023 illegally foreign lobbying and conspiracy with federal prosecutors alleging he orchestrated a foreign influence campaign to get the U.S. legal system to drop an investigation into Jeho Lo, a Malaysian financier and fugitive. Today, Michael was sentenced to 14 years in prison, followed by 3 years of probation, along with a massive $64 million fine. His attorneys called for a sentence of 36 months, but the court had other plans. The court filing said prosecutors alleged Michael betrayed his country for money, and as a consequence, he should face severe prison time. The court sentence should reflect the seriousness of Michael's offenses, the prosecutor said. Michael's spokesperson, Erica Dumas, gave a statement to Billboard. Pras has spent his career breaking barriers and defying expectations, she wrote. While today marks a difficult moment, it is not the end of his story or his legacy. He is profoundly grateful for the continued support of those who believed in him as he prepares for what lies ahead. Damn. He rose to fame as a member of the Fugees, comprised of Wyclef Jean, Lauryn Hill, and himself. Their second album, The Score, hit #1 on the charts, was certified 7 times platinum, and won 2 Grammy Awards. It is now considered one of the finest albums of all times, and the album's legendary success placed the groups at the forefront of pop music, according to a 1996 quote from the New York Times. As you may know, Wyclef Jean and Lauryn Hill went on to become 2 of the biggest names in the genre. Not really. But Michael never had the same success as his counterparts. Michael was surrendered to authorities on January 27th. Damn, so they giving him time, a couple months to get his affairs together before he turned himself in. Damn, Pros, well, that's fucked up. We'll say that for our show. We'll say that for our show. That's fucked up, man. Max B from Harlem, he didn't got out of jail, man. I was watching him and Cam. And May sit down and talk to him. That was a dope little interview. You know what I'm saying? They finally identified the David boy as a suspect. Look, what you talking about? The Supreme Court deals with a blow to same-sex marriages appeal. Like, come on, man. Like, there ain't really shit going on, man. We know what's going on out here, man. That's just this. All this shit is just fluff. You know what I'm saying? But we know the main shit that's going on, man. We ain't trying to amass no army and put no money together to go up there and tell these motherfuckers this is what we want, and we ain't finna let this shit go on no more. And we get rid of all these lobbyists and shit like that and special interest groups. Ain't shit gonna never change, man. This government gonna stay the same, and we gonna stay complacent. You know what I'm saying? Unless we gain our own type of financial security and stability. You know what I'm saying? And there's ways to do that. There's resources out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You can start right now, man. You know what I'm saying? By creating. Well, I let my people know, man. You know what I'm saying? I already told y'all earlier, man. Go back and rewind and get some of them forms that I told y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna figure this thing out. We gonna walk y'all through it, man. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to be successful, man. I want everybody to succeed. You know? Ain't no way in the fuck, man. We shouldn't be on the same plateau, on the same accord as everybody else in this motherfucker as a nation. You feel me? You know? I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Listen, fuck that. You ain't Caribbean, you ain't Indian, you ain't indigenous, you ain't African, you ain't none of that shit, man. You're a motherfucking Black American, man. Wherever the fuck you came from, you'd have been removed from that shit for so motherfucking long. Man, that shit is ridiculous, bro. Stick to what you are, stick to who you are, stick to what you know. And that's what you got going on right now. And if we can come together as a motherfucking people and recognize and realize that, you mean succeed? Yeah, all that too. Yeah. We'll take off, man. We'll take off. Mine is Bobby. Bobby, you ain't taking off with us, Bobby. You already there, Bobby. You what'd you say you was? Hold on, where's that? Where's that? What'd you say? Yeah, right there. This is my white privilege. Yeah, right there, Bobby. Yeah. Hopefully my brother can get in on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he say he trans white, so he identifies as white. I wonder if they gonna let him slide through. You know what I'm saying? When shit kick off. I don't know how that was gonna work for him. You know, I'm trans white. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's just say some shit kick off for real like that. He'd be like, I'm trans white. I ain't with them. I'm with y'all. What you think they gonna do? Oh shit! I'm gonna ask him. Hell no, I'm gonna ask him, man. Oh shit, man. Oh shit. But again, y'all, man, we done reached our time here today, man. You know what I'm saying, on the channel, man. It was a blessing talking to everybody. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Again, open platform, open forum. I try to provide a safe place, a safe space for one to come out and talk a little ish with your boy. Again, I always put the link in the chat periodically throughout the publication for ones to come up. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to come up and say some shit before I get up out of here, you know, you can feel more free to do so. You say, what you say? You identify as an independent Black woman. Yeah, you said that once before. And a white male who owns land. Hey, do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. Oh shit. But yeah, man. But again, like I say, y'all, man, this is always an open platform, open forum for ones to come up and you know, shoot the shit with me, man. And talk about anything or whatever, and again, Bobby, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like I always say, if it's something out there that you guys want to talk about or that you want to bring to the forefront, come on up. If it ain't too, you know what I'm saying, radical, to get a motherfucker shut down over here, you feel me? Go ahead and go at it. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a platform and you want to do it there, we can most definitely get it there too. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm always welcome to different topic and different ideas to socialize and conversate on. So, man, if y'all got them, bring them. And anything y'all want to see different or change or happening over here, most definitely bring that too. You know what I'm saying? We welcome all criticism. I want to give a big shout out to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Big up to all the new people that made it came in, man. Don't forget to sub and hit that like button, double tap that screen, or just tap it. Big up to all my king moderators, big up to all my goddesses that were moderators that came in and that was in the building tonight. Big up to Miss Chocolate Tie, Miss Phoenix, Miss Cece was in the building. My Uncle P was in the building. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Nugget, big ups to Mr. Nugget, big ups to Bobby in the building, man, and everybody else that came in. Appreciate y'all most definitely, man. Like I tell y'all every night, man. Without y'all, it wouldn't be no Bearded Conversation. I'm just a person that sit here and press the go live button. You know what I'm saying? Again, from the bottom of my heart to the top of my mind, I just want to give y'all flowers and let y'all know that it's greatly appreciated. Hey, with that being said, man, I'm gonna leave y'all like I came to you, man. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And lastly, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget those 5 key components of life, y'all, that we all should be mastering. And that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. One more time, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And lastly, just in case you was doing something and you wasn't listening, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And here come the most important part, y'all, the seasoning. We're going to E40 that thing and sprinkle a little support on top. Because a little support go a long, 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 long way, y'all. If you don't believe me, come on back or try it out. If it don't work, come on back. We can talk about it. You feel me? Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. Hey, man, don't meet us here, beat us here. Same melanated time, same melanated channel. Talk melanated to me, y'all. Hey, sometimes you can talk a little pale too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't mind talking a little pale. You feel me? Talk a little pale too. You know what I'm saying? We don't discriminate. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Talk a little pale talk. You know what I'm saying? You know, pale talk with a little melanin. You know what I'm saying? Or melanin talk with a little pale. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what I like to say, man. When we get up out of here, man. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway, man. Listen, when y'all waking up, going to work, going to church, going to school, going to the store, going to your neighbor's front door, or wherever you go, make sure y'all asking people if they heard about us over here on Bearded Conversation. If they say no, hey, tell them to pull their phone out as they proceed to type in we pop up. Make sure you hit that sub button for them and tell them to come on and rock out with the fam. You feel me? Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Love, blessings, peace, and abundance. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that circulating resonates with everybody out there, man. Hey, listen, I have fun tonight, man. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, man. Hopefully, man, Austin Euro will be in the building. I'm gonna email funny things and tell them hit his cousin what one more time and see if we can do it, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for Bearded Studios, man. We're gonna see if we can get that interview off that we supposed to got off last Friday. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And man, hopefully let's have a ball. You know what I'm talking about? Let's have a ball. That's what it's about, man. It's all about fun. All about fun. All about fun. Oh, can you send something in, Bobby? I swear, go out on what Bobby sent in. Go out on what Bobby sent in. That's what we'll do.
Love y'all.
Give me 1 second, Bobby. I got you. What's going on? Wow, we're gonna go out on some Bobby. We're gonna go out on some Bobby. Bobby Blue Blank. Go out on some Bobby T. Going on. You don't wanna. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Take a lap. Take a lap and Lucy asked me. I hope my lyrics grab me. I wrap my songs in blood, check my wrist to raise a gas. Gang, and hypodermics, and I struggle just to slam them. Baby mama duck harassing, getting real sick of asking just to see my fucking kids. Bitch, you know you fucking jacking. Who and what the fuck do you really think can fucking happen? Kick the door, I got a kid, an alibi, so no one's asking. I'ma take a lap. I'ma take a lap. And I ain't coming back. I'ma take a lap. I'ma take a lap and I ain't coming back. Mad at the world, here to paint the walls black. You know the black time, yeah, the shit they call math to match the mood that I'm in. And as a matter of fact, I got a lot up on my mind. Sometimes I'm a mess, but then I stop and look around me, smell the roses, realize I'm blessed. Stressed, but I still get up and I get dressed here with my chin up, my chest out, my pants pressed like a gentleman. Considered a veteran, not cause of my age, but simply cause I'm better than my last verse. Often veteran, no fuck around with fentanyl. That's poison, little homie, that ain't medicine. I had to find some better friends. Cracks, they always let you in. Shed their food, they lend their hand. Help become a better man. Fake leather wallet, black fitted in a leather man. No boost, still ahead of them. Everybody be settling and just simmer down. What you're hearing is the sound from the underground. What you're hearing is the fact that I don't fuck around. You gon' fuck around, your body never gonna be found. Take a lap, bruh.
Not a penny, not a dollar, just a stupid ass man. Acting funny, think I'm kidding. Give you 1, 2, 3 good laughs. Not a penny, not a dollar, just a stupid ass man. Acting funny, think I'm kidding. Give you 1, 2, 3 good laughs.
Time to take a lap, yeah, so here's how I relate to the metaphorical walls that you said you're trying to paint. You can paint the walls black, house about a letter red. I got my 38 and cock it and stick it up to my neck. Here's a notice, got your name and every stupid thing you said. 9 times you said you wish I was dead. Take a lap.
I'ma take a lap, I'ma take a lap. Shout out Bobby, yeah. Shout out Quick. I'ma take a lap, never look back. In fact, might retrace the steps I took in the past just so that I learn from mistakes that I mistakenly made. Having close to Hell's Gate, do you know what I'm saying? Talking about late night hate crimes with the homeboys, running up and down the block, looking for them old boys. Strapped up, knife tucked, ready for a cold war. Got dirty Glock and dirty socks with duct tape all over. Eagle going through the roof, cause now I got the power. Late hours, time to send the goons around ya. Leaving you with nothing, yeah, your soul I would devour. I'm the type to end you still, send your family flowers. That was back then, now I got my head screwed on. Don't get me wrong, still beat you black and blue, then walk on. Hold up.
I use PayPal to buy this ticket.
Hey man, y'all know what it is, man. When we come together, and we always meet on the level. Once we in each other's presence, then we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, but we always part on the square. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be, some more to be, family. Peace, y'all. We out, we out, we out, we out.